If you're shopping for budget earbuds and landed on the Sennheiser CX80S, you've got to hear this before dropping your cash. They promise balanced, uncompressed Sennheiser sound that lets you catch every detail of your music. But here's what surprised me. These earbuds might sound decent on paper, yet there are some serious quirks that could ruin your daily listening experience. Don't get me wrong, I love a good budget find, but CX80S isn't exactly what I expected. Stick around. By the end, you'll know if these are worth your $16.89 or just another Amazon toss-in-your-cart regret. So, who's this product really for? If you're an everyday commuter or a casual listener who wants decent earbuds without breaking the bank, you might be curious about CX80S. But if you're an audiophile or demand higher build quality and comfort, you're in for a surprise. Let's dive in and unpack everything, starting with the sound. Sennheiser's reputation is pretty solid when it comes to audio gear. Their CX80S promises uncompressed and balanced sound, which theoretically means you get natural audio without those crazy bass booms or shrill trebles that kill your ears. For $16.89, that sounds like a steal, and for the most part, they do deliver some decent sound clarity. Vocals are clear, and the mid-range isn't drowned out. The highs are present but don't annoy you with harshness, and the bass, well, it's there but doesn't pack a punch. These are not your basshead's dream, but that's okay if you want neutral and balanced sound. However, I quickly found that the balanced claim can backfire if the earbuds don't fit right. The CX80S comes with 3 sizes of ear tips, small, medium, and large, to help seal your ear canal properly. This is super important because if the seal isn't perfect, your sound quality drops and ambient noise sneaks in. It's like trying to listen to a secret but someone's constantly whispering around you. They note this on the packaging, but it's a gamble you're playing every time you pop these in. It's not just about comfort, it's about whether you get full control of what you hear or just noise pollution. This leads to a major problem: the fit. I've tested tons of earbuds, and a bad fit usually means discomfort or you're constantly fiddling with them to keep them in place. The CX80S fall into that sometimes category. Some users swear by the fit, others struggle with earbuds popping out after minutes. And let's be honest, earbuds are not great at doing yoga in your ears. If you're moving or jogging, these might go flying. But for wheelchair users or someone commuting via bus or train, they may hold better. So who's this for again? Mainly stationary listeners or those who don't mind adjusting every so often. All right, but here's a feature that's actually convenient: a one-button inline smart remote. It lets you play or pause music and take calls without reaching for your phone. Simple yet surprisingly rare at this price point. On calls, the microphone quality is serviceable, but doesn't cancel ambient sounds well. So if you're in a noisy cafe or street, you might sound muffled or like you're calling from a submarine. Nautical, but not ideal for work meetings. But what about durability? These earbuds feel pretty lightweight and sleek, which is great for portability. Sennheiser nailed the design here. No annoying tangles like some budget brands. The cable is flat and less prone to knots, which means less frustration when you pull them out of your pocket. However, on the flip side, being lightweight means they don't feel very sturdy. I wouldn't recommend tossing these in your gym bag with keys and coins unless you like audio casualties. Now, let's talk ambient noise reduction. The CX80S boasts a secure fit for reduction of ambient noise. And to an extent, that's true. With the right tips and a good seal, outside noise quiets down and you can focus on your playlists. But unlike active noise cancellation tech, these earbuds rely purely on passive isolation. So, planes, city traffic, or loud construction won't magically disappear. You'll get some shading, but no miracles. Here's a fun little joke for you. Why did the headphone break up with the smartphone? Because it couldn't handle the connection. Luckily, the CX80S comes with a reliable 3.5mm jack, so your connection won't ghost you unless your phone hates headphone jacks. But truth be told, these earbuds aren't wireless, so if your team Bluetooth, keep scrolling. Another quirky point. Because Sennheiser designed these as simple, no-frills earphones, don't expect any software or app support. So if you're used to tweaking EQ settings on companion apps, you're out of luck here. Sound customization can't be done on the fly. That makes the CX80S more of a plug-and-play affair, which some of you might find refreshing, but others will miss the flexibility. Let's open the question loop. Is $16.89 a sweet spot for sound quality and convenience? It can be, if you prioritize style, simplicity, and a balanced sound signature over raw bass and advanced features. But what about comfort, durability, and microphone quality? That's where the plot thickens. Time for the next joke. What do you call a pair of earbuds that don't fit? Here today, gone tomorrow. It's funny because it's true. Getting the right tip can make or break these buds. So be prepared to experiment and possibly buy extra ear tips elsewhere to find that perfect match. So what's the final verdict on the Sennheiser CX80S? Let's break it down. On the plus side, you get a trusted audio brand delivering clean, balanced sound for under $20, stylish design with an inline control, and decent passive noise isolation. It's simple, portable, and easy to use without a hitch. On the downside, the fit can be hit or miss. Microphone quality isn't spectacular in noisy environments, and the build feels light and borderline fragile. Also, no wireless freedom and no software equalizer. If those are deal breakers for you, it's best to look elsewhere. But here's the twist. You can actually view these earbuds as an entry-level sound solution or a backup pair. For example, if you want a reliable set of wired earphones for work calls, occasional music, or travel, the CX80S do the job with style and enough clarity to keep your playlists enjoyable. You don't have to spend big bucks on premium features you don't always need. Still skeptical? Let me leave you with this. Investing $16.89 in CX80S isn't like dropping your money in a wishing well. You get decent sound, a simple user experience, and the Sennheiser brand behind it. Not bad for a quick daily companion. Plus, given the price, you can't complain too much if they wear out quickly. Just grab another pair without breaking the bank. Before I forget, here's the last joke for my fellow podcast listeners. Why did the music teacher go to jail? Because she got caught with too many sharp notes. Hopefully, your music experience with CX80S will be all smooth. No sharps or flats going rogue. If you want to give the Sennheiser CX80S a shot, I've got the best deal linked down in the description below. Click there for the current price and availability on Amazon, and get yourself a pair to test out. Remember, earbuds are personal, so your mileage may vary, but these have enough positives to make them worth a low-risk try. To wrap things up, don't buy the CX80S if you demand premium bass, bulletproof durability, or wireless freedom. But if you want a budget-friendly, stylish, balanced sound earbud that's comfortable with the right fit, this might just be the little audio sidekick you need. Thanks for watching and happy listening.